Hello, folks. Happy Sunday. Yeah, we're inside. It's still chilly outside. It's kind of damp. We got a fire going. All those kind of things. Sirius is snuggled on the couch. Andy's snuggled in her bed. And yeah, we'll be outside soon. We'll bring these back outside, but for now, we're gonna stay inside. I did switch up the backdrop. We're over where I make noise and record them on things. My old 2008 Mac Tower. Early 90s over here Hammond organ. Which I've only recorded with once, but it's a nice thing to have on hand, you know? But yeah. So what good news do I have for the folks? You should have got a newsletter. If you're tuned into the newsletter, you would have gotten one of those. Show. I got a show for you. Maybe I mentioned this last Sunday. Maybe I mentioned it on Wednesday. I can't rightly remember. But it's been announced on the website of the venue and my website, though we haven't put it on the social media. But I will be playing a show in May. Yes. Oh, man. 16th? You're going to have to check on my website. It's that Friday. I'm pretty sure it's the 16th. I feel like a doof not having the date right on my head. Yeah, it's the 16th. But yeah, that's going to be in Troy, New York. That's going to be in Mojo's. It's going to be with Natalie Cressman and Ian. I can't remember the last name, Ian. I'm sorry, Ian. But a trombonist and a acoustic guitarist, Brazilian-style acoustic guitar. You may recognize Natalie. She plays with that guy Trey Anastasio from Fish there, in the Trey Anastasio band, which I think that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. So yeah, big things coming up. We would be silly not to book a bunch of shows around that big show and make it a little run. So that's what we're doing. I got one more confirmed, so we got 2 shows, and I'm working on 2 or 3 more. I'll keep you in the loop. But yeah, so we got shows. But for now, we got tunes. I traded her pronunciations, exchanging words I'll mostly only ever sing, unlearning my disdain for all things proper. My weekly pharmaceutical advance calendar, every dose of vanilla-flavored mood stabilizer, lithium-rich bloodstream, sativa toner, static in parallel at rest. Let us static in parallel at rest. Slowly, as the pavements thinning with the eager plants that managed to grow here, like a lady bawling by the grocery cart return. My weekly pharmaceutical advance calendar, every dose pills, a vanilla flavored mood stabilizer, lithium-rich bloodstream, satina tartar, static and parallel at rest, that is static and parallel at rest. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Yeah, that's lithified. That's a newer one, and I'm having more time to sit and hang out with it, so it's getting a little more rippy than it was on tour, this last tour, and I love it. I dig it. Birds are out there, they're singing. It's a super birdie morning. I don't know what temperature is supposed to be at, but it's definitely warmer than the last few days. Last few days were cold and rainy, so it was just like, meh. No one was all that interested in being outside. Even the ones outside, they were just chilling on their branches, tucked in, under cover. Song to throw the safety onto, the tune unties your 13 loop knots, unslips the soles of your jumping shoes, a pole to flush the powders all down the drain. Can't promise that you won't need to hear it again. Go count the times I've had to sing it again. I promise I can keep this, that I never will stop. You need not say a word, though you sing it as well. Couple friends call as you sob on the couch. A new love interest calls off your date with death. The only resolution that you made that new year was your DOD was January 1, 2020. You start to see that something's different about your day, and how they end up more than extended stay. You outgrew all the birthdays that you swore you would miss. You find a gray hair on your 28th year. By your bestest lie, you swear you find as you die inside. Go back on your word, make your sorrows heard. Most folks said no, the stigma can't grow. they sigh, you swear you find as you die inside. Go back on your word, make your sorrow sad. Most folks said no, stigma can't grow. Yeah, that was a good one. What do I see before my eyes? But I think it's sunshine. I think there's a little sunshine out there. Darling, we're controlling weather again with folk music. It's happened before. Oh, how fitting, how fitting. As I see the rabbits, I only think of sharing sights. Let them lay feast all my flowers before I'd move. How coy can I keep my recent chemical flooding? Proffer my hand and the bugs who befriended thunder. Even under moonlight I still smell the milkweed's bloom. The soft smell seeps through my sardonic smile. As cynicism softens, I can no longer credit flora. Though easier to say, lavender lifted up. We stare as the butterfly flutter by. With every wing beats, I only see your eyes. The thought of you weighs on me, though I am massless. Previous senselessness now making sense. Living a perpetual morning with a lone hanging haze. Two heavy plants and our toes covered in grass segments. The dawn's early sky trying to match the hue of your inner iris. Inside us, beside us, rabbits to lightning bug, then slow. You're the stale green for which I got it, well, for the fun of it. No telling how long you hung there, ripened. You swell from a yellowing orange to the brightest red. The sweetness I pull from you like nectar down my chin. That was Plenty of Reasons Not To, and then that was the Technicolor, Sorceress, and I. It's a song I wrote for my wife like 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago. Almost 6 years ago. An endless bout with the pugilist, the big sad. Was horrified by wedding bells, my day with death, by my own hands, a job well done, measured twice, far better thrice. I failed to keep it coy. You called out my poems, don't know what they're about and what they'll do. White strawberry blossoms, how is it May already? In the return of the grosbeak, followed by the oriole, on astrological calendar, floral timepieces. I failed to keep it coy. You called out my poems, both know what they're about and what they'll do. A week without any rain, sparks slower here wilting, and just like that I'm choking mud through sacred teeth. I smile thick like the seed I swell, I sprout, scarified, no longer afraid to die. I failed to keep it coy, called out my own poems, sent shit from cowardice, my Grinch heart grew. Yeah, rock and roll. I don't normally start the set off with all these songs. They're normally like mid-set songs, so it's I've been in the mood to swap some stuff around. So you're gonna find some more beginning set songs at the end of the set too, which is I enjoy. It's fun. Yeah, I want to thank all you folks tuning in over on the YouTube. Since I got back from tour, it's just been there we go. It's just been going. It's pretty cool. I just got a notification as I'm recording this that yet another one of you subscribed. So Daniel, thank you. Whoever you may be, welcome. But yeah, we got I got one more in this vein of by vein I'll say we'll call them the third capo songs. This one I've mentioned before. I recorded right on this computer behind me. In this little archaic piece of machinery, this little box that I can just plug in. It ain't fancy. It ain't fancy. That's how I get it done. I recorded this next song, Hackmatack, and I got it mixed and mastered, and it's all ready to be released whenever I want. It didn't fit both, I felt, I don't want to say thematically, but the overall arc of the album, like build and resolve and stuff like that, it just didn't really fit anywhere that I wanted it that made sense. So I'm like, you know what, let's just hold this for later. So I don't know if that means I will boot it out probably the August tour. I don't think I'll do it just for this May run, but yeah, just keep an eye out for that. This is written by the tamarack in the front yard, which is a tree. It's kind of a pine tree, but it's also kind of not. It's kind of a deciduous tree. It's like smack dab in the middle. Milling about the 3/4 fairy ring, mullet outs and cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and no spice. From the same burned bookshelf flower box, I see him grow lavender and chamomile for her to eat. I know the lush long trees laurel, an aromatic melee. Stoplight stopping, our leaves keep them at bay. A tamarack is true to his words. Felt the love in the songs he overheard. A couple sing for the trees. I've even seen them take the time for the bees. Stuck between deciduous and conifer, let the moss spawns bluff beg the question, what have I been hungering for? Tar and feathered in the caterpillar year, let winter fake my death, help my green needles fall all the way down to yellow. And a large longs for his laurel, an aromatic melee, no stoplight stalling, my leaves keep him at bay. A tamarack is true to his words, that the love in the songs he overheard. And the couple sing for the trees. I've even seen them take the time for the bees. Yeah, rock and roll. Yeah, cool man, cool man. Yeah, so I hope everyone's Sunday is swell. I hope it turns out to be a fun day, if that's what you're wanting. But yeah, it's birdie here. It looks kind of dismal. It ain't the prettiest looking day. But, oh. Not bad. It's like one of those wooden fishes you had in music class in school. Just my capo wanted some chai. But yeah, I hope you're having a nice day. All of you. I awake to a field mouse dropping a shagbark hickory nut in the ceiling above my head. When it rains, the inevitable tin roof leaks. I smell the seeds of rodents' mist becoming swollen. Afraid of heights, I lean a ladder against the crumbling chimney the house no longer exhales from, to throw tar on leaky lungs. Only then do I first see the signs of growth. A push of green matching the house's exterior paints. Easily a dozen tree seedlings, haphazardly arranged by mice. A tree house in reverse. It may be better let nature run its course. Let the trunk support our slanting roots. Let the roots plug our basement holes. Meadow with color, growth, and love. I'll handpick you the flowers of your own. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix the color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix the color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet, and any day she weeps, I'll compose a sweet. Morning we wake, I'll give it a sweet flora, yeah. And I'll fill you with this mighty growth, but someday I'm chopping it down. Build you up these lovely walls to lay a roof on down. Down, down, down. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix the color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix the color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet. And any day she weeps, I'll compose a sweet. Morning we wake, I'll give it a sweet flora. Yeah. Fill you in that hole with color, growth, and love. I'll handpick you the flowers of our own. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix the color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet flora. I'm gonna sow and grow her eggs and mix the color. Every day we meet, I'll give her a sweet. And any day she weeps, I'll compose a sweet. Morning we wake, I'll give it a sweet flora, yeah. Yeah, rock and roll, rock and roll. A little more tea in me here. It's wild being able to move my head around and not have all the hair pop in my face. It's pretty far out, man. Yeah, wow, look at that. Sirius is re-snuggling on the couch, and it's something else. Big size. state allowed the college to grow some weeds. I saw 3 snow geese breaking bread with their maple leaf friends. Your gaggle is who makes you giggle. They need not share your plumage. Standing stones for the levee fail. Huggy picnic tables with rusty nails and the hazel skies. The sun bleeds for sides. A lone crow moves to his grackle floor. There's fresh trash in the mural painted boxcar. Light shimmer black feather. The top glow of friendship and fall. Morning, the owl hawks the mourn of a dove. We'll take a moment in that blundering for me to explain what was on my mind and whether I should say it now or after the song. And in doing so, and me being caught in that thought made me mess up the song at hand. But last night we looked out the front door, and up on the power line right over outside was a single mourning dove, just kind of sitting in the rain. Just hanging out, tucked in. Sirius had to go outside. I'm like, well, do we let Sirius out? Because it is pretty cool to see that dove just sitting there. And you're like, well, Sirius really has to go out. So what did we do? We let Sirius out. What did the dove do? Absolutely nothing. He's like, the hawk mourns the loss of a dove. The owl, full of wisdom, let the mouse take the lead. Thought great in fear can be resolved. Skipping stones for the levee fail. Huggy picnic tables with rusty nails on the hazel skies. The sun bleeds for sides. Rock and roll. That is the that's on the last album. It's probably the most folk rock-ish tune I got on there. It's got more of a, you know? I also do a double, not a double octave. I just do the higher octave. But I don't sing in much. But I sing in it on that. It's pretty high. Where are we next? Oh, cool. All the rest of the songs I don't even need this thing. I don't even need this thing. So I can't remember if I got a new tune I've been working on in between cutting a bunch of sapphires. Yeah, I think I shared it Wednesday for the meetup where it is now, or where it was then. I'll share where it is now later in the set. Yeah. Oh, later in the set, we got like 20 minutes left. Oh, I got a few songs left. It'll be coming up soon. I'll let you know when we get there. How about that? But I'm excited about it. It's different. It's, well, it's still in the vein. I guess I've used in the vein a few times today, but may that be okay. See my eyebrows again. Hey, folks. Okay. He just gets carried away. Long distance grimace, short distance grin. Foot to meter conversion, face first fall down your porch steps. Do you see the barn owl in the apple split in twain? Pareidolia, language we are fluent in. Changed the way I folded my socks, broken couch post coitus ray. You swell from a yellowing orange to the brightest red. The sweetness I pull from you like nectar down my chin. Do you see the barn owl in the apple split in twain? Pareidolia, language we are fluent in. It's hard as heck, but boy do I love it. It's a lot of chord changes. So this afternoon I'm gonna run and see what Granny's up to on this rainy day. So when I was writing the set list this morning, I'm like, well, heck, might as well get Granny's song, Granny's song in the set list. Granny hasn't heard the song yet. A few of her kids have. Grandkids. A few days before December in 1927, a pint of English blood, a quart of Norwegian flair. It's hard to think my granny was born on Dr. Seuss's first wedding day. Top of her high school class, the year they pushed the fat man out of his feeding Enola Gay, following up the melting little boy. All the suitors were Marines, cutting fascist throats to get back to Emily. I was engaged, I think, to your papa, borrowed from his brother a thin-wheel motorcycle. They taught me how to drive real fast. Stationed in mainland China, we took her for a ride, and then we hit a dog. We didn't kill the dog, it got up and ran away. Variety of all things, forms of pleasure. She surely wouldn't feel the same when half of her kids go and take their lives down the street from the cul-de-sac, with a screened-in porch with wicker chairs, a metal milk jug, a white man's hands, faces all afternoon into the flats. Pick your own blueberries, pack a picnic lunch to push the feelings down. Poly-generation grades, racism whitewash the picket fence. All the suitors are still Marines, geriatric man, better off dead, overseas at 17. I was married more than 50 years to the same abusive man. I let him kick my grandkids around, he'd beat me if I let him down. Our suburban status quo got way too out of hand. Self-righteous hypocrisy, blood of marriage, God bless the stars and stripes. Measuring winter's length by the burn marks on the backs of my hands. Washing my hair with Grandpa's pine tar, rinsing it out with apple cider vinegar, though the smell it makes me nauseous. bending the rules of a typical bender. Days to weeks, and I was a year and a half late. Glass bottles clink, and I was face first in the ocean, seeing several minds bob just beneath the surface. What a convoluted way to say helping you still helps me. Making a simple link with the creosote of the wood stove pipe. Add some flood water and it goes black, like the blood blister on my right pointer finger. Writing a ransom letter to myself, a hostage kept until we reach self-accountability. I can turn a flower back to ash when all the to-dos have become to done. What a convoluted way to say helping you still helps me. There's always room for two. On the bayonet you fell on alone. Apply pressure on each other's wounds. There's always room for two. On the bayonet you fell on alone. Apply pressure on each other's wounds. Chin will touch it. Cupboard knobs heated by the sun. Attic mouse is squeaking. Not allowing the exhaust fan to run. Content to stare at the weed with broken watches. Pen and ink outline your watercolor splotches. dogs trampling on a half-sugar tree, frozen in grace by the presence of me. Young old lady with a fistful of seed, sowing and growing that tension ring. Rain on the mountain is freedom outside. 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 Signs in the garden lanes. Man, those bees are busy today. Oh, 4 miles up a 20-mile trail. Sun shining brighter than a wedding veil, wedding veil. Rain on the mountain gets freedom outside. 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 I would love tea. Yes, please. I got a mug, but it's all the way over here. Okay. Unless you want to sneak across, it doesn't matter. I won't start singing again for another chord. When that Chablis mighty and thick, packing a glass and give it a rip. When the Chablis picked and tripped, here come a lady with a Cheshire grin. Rain on the mountain gets freedom outside. 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 Yeah, rock and roll. Cool. Well, that was a nice longer set. We haven't, thank you so much. We haven't done one. Yeah, we're going to be in an hour. But yeah. So not a ton. That was, did the D stand for disembarkation into not a ton into mountain song. Never done that before. That was on a whim. I liked it. I enjoyed it. We'll see how that goes in the future. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you want more Wednesdays, I do them over on Patreon. Or there's 117 socials from Sundays past. So yeah, but yeah, take care, folks. Exciting things coming up soon, and I'll keep you in the loop. But until then, ta-ta, toodles, bye-bye. Germinate for yourself, send the rain to mental health. You start to smile, you start to glow. You spread it now, so we can